Hey guys, welcome to our channel Learn with Master. Here we are going to critically analyze the recent bill, 10% reservation bill. Everyone is discussing the current affairs, but this was not. I have observed that all those discussion was not actually analysis. They are just quoting whatever the provision in was given in the bill. But while we prepare for UPSC, we have to discuss from critical point of view. There are two critical angles related with the bill. Social justice and empowerment is the first, and the second is the constitutional provisions. So this bill actually is an attempt to give social empowerment or kind of social justice and empowerment to a particular section of society. So what we have to prepare notes, or what we have to observe that what is social justice. I cannot discuss all the things here. I'm just giving you idea, and with the help of idea, you prepare your own notes. There are two things which are quite necessary for social justice: sustainable livelihood, active participation of people. And what the social justice means, it is an equal opportunity, means every citizen will find equal opportunity in terms of legal aid, healthcare, education, employment, justice. There would not be any untouchability, means, and as well as minority protection. Means social justice and empowerment means inclusive justice to every citizen in terms of socio-economic perspectives to everyone. This is actually a social justice actually. And why this topic is important, because the recent bill actually of the government is mainly related to Article 16 of the Fundamental Rights, equal opportunity in matters of public employment. And this bill actually tries to give equal opportunity to everyone throughout a particular reservation of upper caste in terms of employment, in terms of admission to educational institutions, etc. So right, this social justice is very important from this point of view. What is the concept of social justice? Constitutional provisions in India for social justice, actually, to say in one word, all the fundamental rights, right from Article 13 to 32, all the fundamental rights actually a kind of social justice and empowerment. But especially Article 14, 15, 16, 17. Article 14, equality before law, equal protection of law. 15, no discrimination on ground of race, caste, sex. Article 16, equal opportunity. Right, these provisions are mainly related with this bill. Right. Again, when we come Article 46, it says that the promotion of educational and economic interest of scheduled caste, scheduled type, and weaker section. Or important word is weaker sections. 40, this you can relate this weaker section to this bill in terms of economically weak. Again, Article 41 recognizes the state's duty to aid public employment. This is again an important article in the context of this bill. Right. So one important thing is that you can say social justice is nowhere defined in the Indian Constitution, but mainly Constitution and various judgments we can infer that Indian Constitution, Indian judiciary system has recognizes two kind of social justice. Social and economic justice are combined as a social justice. Right. So you have to prepare social justice topic from this point of view related to this recent government proposal of 10% quota bill. Again, another important point is that there are some constitutional concerns related to the bill, because the parliament has to amend the Article 15 and Article 16 of the Indian Constitution, because there is nowhere mentioned the term economic backwardness. There is not a particular term in the Constitution, economic backwardness, actually specifically recognized by the Constitution on which government can provide this reservation. So the amendment is necessary here. Again, another is the income, land, and house. These are some criteria on which this will be provided, but a huge survey and very acute and minute survey is necessary for this, because someone might have very less income, very less land, but their house might be big, built by their ancestors. There might be different concerns. We have to address this. According to the Constitution, only less than rupees 1 lakh income per annum and not belong to any other disadvantaged group will be recognized as economic backwardness, as a weaker section. Right. So but the recent government bill has actually violated this principle. Again, economically backward upper class, there is no provision of Indian Constitution existing at present scenario. Right. Again, you see the reservation oriented, if already it will be 50% at present. Again, 10%, 60%, only 40% will be reserved for other classes. Then are not we traveling to a country where everything is based on reservation, whether we will lose our quality? Right, these are some concerns. Again, 50% reservation. Even the 50% current reservation is based on only this caste-based reservation. But present attempt of the government is to base reservation on the basis of economically weaker sections. So will not it violate the constitutional mandate? The reservations should not cross the criteria of total 50%. Again, another is the ninth schedule. Here is very important. You have to critically analyze the ninth schedule, because we have seen that all these this attempt of the government is not inherent in the constitution. It has almost broken some constitutional provisions. So obviously, under judicial review, constitution will declare it unconstitutional, and that is why attempt is what? Attempt is to go of the government will be to include this bill under ninth schedule of the constitution. And what is ninth schedule of the constitution? It is brought into constitution throughout first amendment, and article it is related to land reforms, and article 31b says that then measures laws are under article 9 schedule will not be declared as judicial will not be declared as unconstitutional under judicial review. Means 9th schedule actually gives immune to any law here from judicial review, and which is inconsistent with article 13.2, which says the judicial review is the basic structure of the Indian constitution. Yeah, judicial review is an inherent. Not inherent means which says article 13 which to implies about judicial review, it is inconsistent with this article 31b. Right. So this 9th schedule is very important at the present context. That what is 9th schedule, what are its implications, that whether it is really immune from judicial review. But in 2007 actually Supreme Court said that the judicial review cannot be taken away from the Indian constitution or from Indian judiciary, and it says that the article 31b 9th schedule is valid. Right, it has not declared it is valid, but provided that there is no blanket protection to judicial review and judicial scrutiny is still open to all. Hope this analysis has helped you a lot. So you have to prepare the topic from this point of view, rather giving importance on political turmoil or other unnecessary facts.